Coach, can you describe the feeling when that clock hit zeros for you and your kids?
Well, you know, the thing that I'm most concerned about was I didn't want them playing to not lose. And so by that time, what I was most proud of is how they kept playing to win. And I mentioned to Kurt, I said, you know, listen, we're particularly when there was 9 minutes to go or so, play to win, man. We're not going in a shell. And you know, I was just pleased that everybody had that attitude. And when it was all over with, it's kind of surreal because, you know, we hadn't felt this in a long time at Duke. You know, everybody kept asking me about streaks. I try not to talk about streaks very often. We just try to take it one game at a time because so many of the streaks are negative in our regard. But, you know, to win an ACC game on the road, it's a step, is what it is. What it means is we got a chance to go back to practice and play the next one, hopefully better. You know, we got a Maryland team coming in a couple of weeks that had a big road win themselves at Clemson. And I don't know any scores. I hadn't kind of heard all that stuff and who's done what and where, but that's one thing I'm going to enjoy doing tonight. I'm a top 25 voter, and it'll be fun to kind of look at all the scores, see what's happening.
Coach, what's it mean to have a couple of big special team plays, game changers really, and then getting that extra one for the touchdown at the end?
Well, we worked really hard, and I know Ron Middleton was a little upset about the kickoff return for the touchdown, and we played the kicking game pretty darn well. Graham scares me to death. He's way too fast to be playing football. I should suggest that he's looking at the Olympics. Yeah, I'm gonna see if he needs an agent. I'll be his Olympic agent. But scares you to death. But they, you know, they're good, and I think we're good in the kicking game. And I think the kicking game for us, we believe that we can make plays. We believe we can win with our kicking game. We really, really believe that. And we're getting more athletes available to us, a little more speed. And what you're seeing is you're seeing speed. You're seeing Tony Foster get down there and make 2 big plays, getting downfield, just being around those punt returns makes them nervous. And, you know, so Snyderwine's doing a nice job with most of his duties right now.
Coach, you had 10 players catch balls tonight. Is it safe to say that this offense is really coming into its own now?
I'm not going to say that because that scares you. You know, I mean, you know, every game's got its kind of own personality. I think we have more playmakers. I think that's what you take from it. It's obvious that, you know, we went and worked hard in recruiting to get some guys that can make plays. We hopefully have some more coming, and then it fits kind of our style of offense then. So we're headed in the right direction, I will say that.
Coach, that said, how big a win is this for Duke football and in the Cutcliffe era at Duke?
Well, you know, I don't know how many wins are, quote, signature wins. You know, I know I've always kind of kept those to myself, but because it's been such a long time to win like this and win on the road, being the first road win in a long time, ACC, first time in beating NC State in a long time, it's a local rival. You know, I probably will put a ball that recognizes this game in my office, I will say that. It's probably certainly worthy of that.
Coach, you had a great reaction last year to a soundbite saying that a team was the best team in the state. You said they better do their chirping now. How important is it to let these teams in state know that you guys are not, you know, not a pushover?
Well, I would think that most of them know, but that's a one game at a time proposition. But state championships are hard to win, and you know, so you just line up and play them one game at a time. But I do remember saying that, and was I wrong?
Coach, playing off that, having a big win over an in-state rival, how big is this for recruiting down the road?
I think wins always help recruiting anywhere, but I think, you know, I don't know exactly what I can say. I'm trying to be legal, but when we look at people and tell them we're going to win, we're going to win. And I think people understand we're serious about football at Duke, and that's huge. And, you know, whether they're in the state of North Carolina or wherever people can run, people can play and compete, we're going to go recruit them. And we're going to win at Duke. We're going to win, and we're serious about playing football at Duke. Thank you all very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.